Hello YouTube, this is Bill from Little White Dory, and we're out here on a Friday morning. This is the new tomato wagon, or what will be made into the new tomato wagon. I may have shown this canopy in a different video, but now it maybe makes sense as to how I plan on using it. And we have our, well, I'm still making it up as I go. There's no set plans. This is just not too much in the way of rulers and not too much in the way of plans, but just putting something together. And well, we'll see how that turns out. We're getting cleaned up in this corner here, so we got to do some power washing to get rid of all of that, and power wash this patio. Finally get to reclaim the patio. So we have some stormy weather coming through. It's about, I think, 9 o'clock on Friday morning, and this weekend we're supposed to get some snotty weather. So these two little chickens are going to get indoctrinated to crappy weather. They seem to be doing just fine. I move them around as they poop up in one area. Where are they? I guess they're hiding in there. Huh? There's one of them. They're back there. Not easy to see through these screens. But we've got enough coverage on this side. This is the southwest side, which is which direction we're supposed to get the bad weather, and then on this side here is more for the east, so we think they'll be okay. I mean, what's a little water? So we cleaned out the gardens. We've got the garlic pulled. I can show you that later. We've got some cucumbers growing. I was about to go in and grab some seeds to put in the ground, but then I thought, oh, let's make a video before and after, because I think the weather's going to be ugly, and I think it's going to knock a lot of things down. The tomato plants have fruit. We're happy. I need to get more time in there tying them up. Strawberries are doing good. This onion plant is doing good. The elephant garlic, it is now, well, I'm holding this at eyesight, and that's at about 6 foot, maybe 6'2", and it goes beyond from there. So we wanted to see what that one looks like. You can see all the pods, or whatever you want to call them, berries that the asparagus puts out. The vast majority of them drop. I don't know that the birds eat them, but you can see there's plenty there to start things up again next year. Hello, chickens. Hey ladies, it's going to get nasty out. I hope you find a good place to spend the day. Get your dust baths in now, because you'll be a few days. Tons and tons and tons of grapes. This is probably going to be our best grape year ever. It'll be a real grape year. Yeah, like that. Let's see. Oh, we've even got... No, they're just getting actually, whatever it is, blossom end rot. Those are going to go bad. Oh well, the others are looking much better. And I'm eventually trying to head up front, because we've got a whole ton of gladiolus blossoming, and I want to get some of them on video before I can see them get destroyed tonight. Got these roses. They needed a trimming. They got it. More tomatoes. I was in here. We're doing some weeding yesterday. Let's take a peek around here. Yeah, you can see I tore it all up and through here. I'll have to come back in again. It's going to all grow again because of the rain that we're going to get. But you can see along the fence over here, we've got some squashes, cucumbers, and various things that one of our woofers planted. More of it back here. Tons of it in here. She planted pole beans in with the tomatoes, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if that was a great idea, but I'll see if I can tie them up. There's a lot of weed down in here, but there's some pole beans and perhaps some other things that if I can determine what they are, I'll leave them, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we're getting tons of tomatoes. Yes, ladies, how is everything? Let's get that water a good shake, because you guys are disgusting with what you do with this thing. That's it. Yeah, it's not going to be a factor long. Ladies, ladies, ladies. So again, the plum tree, beautiful tree, but not producing plums. Maybe next year. I don't know if there's something I need, if maybe I need another plum tree. We got our sunflowers are taking off. These are some big ones, some giant mammoths. And then there's these volunteer tomato plants in here that had, that and the Cape gooseberries, or look and see. Yeah, there they are. They're forming. You can see the little flowers there. Let's try to zoom in on it a little bit. So those will all turn into little berries. We got a lot of them we still have to pull out of the ground because I don't want to have too many of them. And then this is our next major project, cleaning all this stuff up. Projects that get started and stopped, and you know, you just kind of, one thing leads to another, and then next thing you know, you got 4 and 5 foot tall weeds growing there. So we're gonna get to that. And the tomato wagon is in a semi-retired state. The tomato plants are still on here. I haven't done much with them. These are the last ones that just, you know, they were too sad to think about selling, although I know that people would buy them. It's pretty sad. I don't know if they'd buy them because they're sympathetic to me or if they just don't know the difference, but I'm going to dump all those pots and reuse them. Still kind of coming up with ideas for this thing. My food serving trailer. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Still got the dog glue. We just realized that today's attempt to move the car caused a backup because the battery's dead. We got to get that set up. But I'll give you a quick peek at the garlic. Let's see if I can move this stuff quickly. We put it in here for drying. And you can see we've got one 4-foot row, a foot and a half, another 4-foot row, and then another 4-foot row. So quite a bit of garlic drying, and that'll be the first thing that we'll put on our wagon. Bear with me, we're gonna have to deal with the dead battery. Battery's in good shape, it's just I haven't been driving this thing, so the battery's going dead. So as I come up to the front there, I'm going to show you what we've got in the way of gladiolus that looks so good right now. I mean, it is just, you only get this once a year, I guess. I wish the other car wasn't in the background there, but you can see that we've got a whole bunch of different kinds over here. They're so pretty. Different types, different colors. I mean, the camera just doesn't do them justice as far as how bright they are. The purple. And we've got some lilies. It's a pretty spent. Now we've got the black-eyed Susans trying to open up. It'll be amazing if we can make it through this weekend and still have some of these standing. You know, they get beat up pretty bad in heavy rain. But they're just so pretty this year. You know, really, really pretty. Anyway, even our little corabelle down here is doing well. And a little tiny piece of sage right there. Alright, let's head back because there's been noise up here. But isn't this just, you know, you take the colors in, put them, juxtapose them against each other, and they're just amazing. This is going to get ready to bloom again. Same over here. Whew. Oh, look at that. We've got our first little blossoms on our dark basil and the regular basil. So let's see if we can pinch that off. Pinch that off. Pinch that one. Let's do this. I don't want it to flower yet. Well, that'll do. Clean that out a little bit. I see some dead leaves down there. All right. Ooh, my hand smells good right now. Oh, that's lovely. We got the cilantro. I don't know if that's just gonna continue to grow or what, but we got the cilantro growing there. And the more zinnias. These zinnias are just amazing. The spectrum of color, the shapes. You know, right now there's just a couple, but I know showing these, but they last like, I don't know, at least 2 weeks. Alrighty folks, I think that's about it. We've got most of the things done out here that we need to get done before the rain. The only thing we got to worry about with now is the baby chicks. I don't think that I'd have a chance of any puddling there, but you know, on the chance that there is, we have a secondary place set up for them in a dog crate. Alrighty folks, y'all have a good weekend. Bye bye.